Hey guys, so as you may have seen from my stories recently, I have been a very silly sausage and I've ended up with a scar on my face. Scar on my face. Scar on my face. So what I wanted to do today was show you my go-to tips for covering up something like a blemish or a scar or even redness from spots. So for this, all you'll need is 3 simple items. I've opted for a concealer that is in my shade. I tend not to wear foundation every day, so for me, I would want something that's quite straightforward. I wouldn't want to pack my face with foundation every day. Secondly, you will need a colour corrector or a darker shade of concealer, so this might be something that you use as your contour shade. What we're going to do is start with our colour corrector. We're just going to apply some of the colour corrector on top of the scar. I'm going to let that sit for a second, let it dry a little bit on my skin, and then I'll blend it in. So I've got a clean beauty blender over here, and we're going to be using a beauty blender instead of a brush. So what we want to be doing is dabbing the product in as opposed to smudging it down. So as you can see, the first layer of the colour corrector has already managed to remove most of the colouring and the pigmentation from the spot, the scar. I can still see a little bit more of a grey shade, so I'm going to add in a second layer. And now that that's dried, I'm going to go in with my concealer. So again, I'm just going to let this sit on my skin for a while, let it dry, and then I'll start to blend it in. So I'm just going to go in with the beauty blender. This time I'm going to use the base and we're just going to form a circle. So this has removed most of the pigmentation, as you can see, and it's perfect for your everyday look. All I'm going to do to finish now is just match the colour on my other cheek. I'm just going to add in the residue from my beauty blender and just blend in and tap in a little bit of colour from the concealer. And just like that, all of your blemishes completely gone.